It is the weekend, which means it's time for yet another exciting edition of your favorite tourism broadcast, Tourismus Namibia. My name is Jemima Ndebele, and I'll be your host as we go on a tour around our beautiful country, exploring and learning all about the most recent tourism news. That is, of course, there are three segments, namely topics, destinations, and to the point. Let's head right into topics to discuss this week's tourism news. First up in topics, we will be discussing something rather sad, which is the alarming rate at which poaching is increasing in the country. The Environment Ministry has called for an urgent high-level meeting with the security clusters after 28 rhinos were poached in Namibia this year, with 19 of them killed in the Etosha National Park. Romeo Muyunda, spokesperson for the Environment Ministry, described the situation as deeply concerning. He said that of the 19 rhinos poached in Etosha, 10 were discovered during dehorning operations. Based on the current situation and the urgency of the matter, an assessment is being undertaken in Etosha to establish the full extent of the problem, Muyunda said. Muyunda also confirmed recent reports that 4 rhinos were poached on a private farm in the Otjiwarongo region. This brings the total number of rhinos poached on private farms in the country to 5 this year. Additionally, 3 rhinos were poached on a rhino custodianship farm and 1 in the Kunene region. Overall, 19 black rhinos and 9 white rhinos have been poached. Rather, very, very sad. Next, we will be discussing the hunting ban. The discussion surrounding the proposed trophy import bans has particularly highlighted Namibia's proactive measures and policies towards sustainable wildlife conservation. According to Namibia Professional Hunting Association, NAFA, Environment Minister Pohamba Shifeta has played a pivotal role in presenting Namibia's stance, engaging in meaningful dialogue to underline the critical balance between conservation efforts and community benefits. NAFA said that renowned publications have featured this issue, underscoring its global significance and the nuanced approach Namibia adopts in wildlife management. This broad media coverage serves as not only a platform to inform the international community, but also to spotlight Namibia's leadership in implementing conservation strategies that support both ecological balance and the socio-economic development of rural communities, NAFA said. It is said that through such visibility, Namibia reinforces its commitment to sustainable environmental stewardship, advocating for policies that recognize the intricate relationship between humans and nature. Next in topics, we will be taking a look at the Namibia tourism industry boom. Namibia has experienced a boom in tourism, partly due to a number of measures which government has put in place, such as online visa and visa on arrivals. Home Affairs and Immigration Minister Albert Kawana said this at the launch of the visa upon arrival for Oshikango, Mohembo, Oraniamunt, Ariamsvlei, and Noordoever border post. According to him, in 2019, 45 countries started to benefit from visas on arrival. During 2023, the list was reviewed by adding 11 countries. Now 58 countries can receive visas upon arrival. All three categories of passports, being ordinary, official/service, and diplomatic passports, are accommodated for purposes of visas upon arrival. The ministry introduced visas upon arrival, opening up a number of border posts. Hosea Kutako International Airport was designated on 25th of September 2019, followed by Walvis Bay Airport, Katima, Mulilo, Ngoma, Impalila Island, and Trans-Kalahari border posts. Let's head to the marketplace and come back to explore the segment of destinations. We'll be starting our adventure by visiting the Desert Explorers in Swakopmund. The Desert Explorers is situated 2 kilometers before Swakopmund. Rawa Namutenya tells us all about the activities one can experience on the dunes and in the kayaks. Let's hear what she has to say.
Hi viewers, my name is Rawa Mutenya. We are at Desert Explorer Swakopmund, Namibia. We are situated immediately as you're leaving Swakopmund and road to Walvis Bay, Nathaniel Maxwell Street. We are a booking office here in Swakopmund that offers different activities like the quad biking, boat cruises, sandboarding, camel riding, kayaking, paragliding, and so forth. Okay, when you're in the dunes, you get to see the beautiful scenery of the ocean on the other side. And then you also make few stops for taking some excellent pictures. And then we also have a kiddies track for the children where they do quad biking just in the track. And then we also have go-karting for the children where they drive the carts around the track. If you find yourself in the coast, please don't forget to make a stop at Desert Explorers in Swakopmund. We have quite adventurous activities like the camels, which take you through the Swakopmund riverbed, through the Dorop National Park. And then we also take you on a quad biking, different ranges from 30 minutes, 45 minutes, 1 hour quad biking. We also have the Explorer Quad Tour, where we take you on a quad biking combined with a living desert tour where you get to see different creatures like the snakes, chameleon, spiders, and many more.
Absolutely amazing. I always jokingly say that you have not been to the coast if you have not been to Desert Explorers. Next, we will be going to Otjiwarongo as we visit the Crocodile Farm. Anne Mueller, the owner of the Crocodile Farm in Otjiwarongo, will be telling us all about the conservational tourist attraction and what it has to offer its guests. Let's hear what she has to say.
Okay, so my name is Anne Mueller. I'm one of the owners of the Crocodile Farm in Otjiwarongo, and I'm so grateful to say that the Crocodile Farm has got new life. The tourists are back. Our eldest son started to work with us, Christian Nille, and that brought a lot of youthly new energy to the crocodile farm. And currently, as far as the crocodiles are concerned, all the hatchlings are alive and well. We had quite a nice harvest last year, and Christian has done a lot to improve the health and the vigor of the crocodiles, the baby crocodiles. They're growing well, and we are looking into new markets. My husband and Christian are going to Hong Kong to a leather conference in March, God willingly. And we're really looking for new buyers, and we're working very hard to improve the skin quality of our Namibian crocodile farming. As far as the restaurant is concerned, it's going well. And we're grateful to say that we are really abounding with tourists, and the people are happy and they can relax here, and there's lots of shade and water. We're working on a new menu, which will be finished in March, I believe. We had a lovely tapas evening for Valentine's night, and we all enjoyed it. The kitchen loves incorporating flowers and beautiful decorations on the plates, and we will definitely include tapas in our new menu. Also an idea from Christian and his wife to make it more youthly and more zingy for the new generation. We will also try to do more sharing plates for people. I'm very grateful about our local steaks that we get from Rooibos. It's high quality beef. We mature the rump steaks for about 3 weeks. They're soft as butter. Wonderful rib eye, sirloin steaks that we've got. We also have new crocodile dishes. We're grateful about our homemade pastas that we do here. Yes, so I think there's a lot of new energy and vigor and gratitude predominantly for this place, for the project, for the only tourist attraction in Otjiwarongo. And I hope and believe that our road, the municipality has pledged to tar the road to the Crocodile Farm, and I really trust and believe that that will happen soon as well. We are enlarging our camping site. Currently, we built beautiful new toilets at the Crocodile Farm, and we're just so grateful for every person who comes to visit us. Please come, we need your business.
Certainly is a beautiful establishment that is making amazing efforts at conserving the crocodile. Now, let's head right into our final segment, and that is To the Point.
Welcome to Namibia, where adventure meets tranquility. With Enjoy, you have access to a wide range of accommodations to suit every traveler's taste and budget. Experience the finest dining and hospitality Namibia has to offer. Booking your dream accommodation is just a few clicks away with Enjoy. Join thousands of happy travelers who have trusted Enjoy for their Namibian getaway. Your gateway to unforgettable Namibian adventures. Visit us today at enjoy.my.na.
In this segment, we will be hearing more from Keetmanshoop Mayor McDonald Hanser, who will be telling us about the Keetmanshoop Airport and the progress of the airport. Let's hear what he has to say.
The expansion of the Keetmanshoop Airport is underway. How will this project benefit tourism in other sectors of this beautiful town?
Yeah, the expansion is very slow, and also there are mixed comments regarding that, because one of the things is the Finnish were very active and very excited to assist, but all of a sudden we heard that for now Keetmanshoop Airport is not their priority. But I was lucky to engage with the Indonesian ambassador, and he said, please, we need to talk about your airport, because he informed me that he is trying for the past 3 or whatever years to engage Keetmanshoop municipality and the government, Ministry of Works, so that they can do something there. So I hope, and I already start engaging with the ambassador of Indonesia.
How will this project, once completed, benefit tourism in other sectors?
Definitely, because most of the time tourists are forced or compelled to drive by car after a 10, 12 hours flight. When they arrived in Windhoek, they are compelled to drive down by car, which is sometimes not conducive for them. Instead of for them to to fly down to Keetmanshoop and from there. And also we know that airports play a major role for investors to come to a town, because someone from Johannesburg or Cape Town don't want to get into his car and drive to Cape Town or Johannesburg. It will be easy for him for maybe 2-3 days to take a flight to Johannesburg or Cape Town. So it's also definitely a problem for investors.
Are there any specific industries or businesses that the town council is actively trying to attract to Keetmans?
Yeah, definitely. We need to align ourselves for those great development at our coast. At Luther's green hydrogen, and in Otjiwarongo, the gas and oil recoveries. So we already started with talks. We visited few weeks ago Mossel Bay. We talked to agricultural investors, and we also in the process of creating a logistic hub in Keetmanshoop. Since we are located very strategically, we are the gateway to the west, to the south, to the north, and also to the east. So we are actually having plans to really start off our own logistic hub, of actually to say a dry dock. So we engage many stakeholders. It will be premature to mention their names now, but as time goes, we will definitely give more information regarding that.
What is your vision for the future of Keetmanshoop?
Definitely, my biggest vision is to make Keetmanshoop, first of all, a Part 1 municipality, like Swakopmund and Walvis Bay. Secondly, we know that we are living in a technology world, so we want Keetmanshoop to become a smart city. And that's why maybe 2 weeks ago, you saw in the news that we signed an agreement with MTC, which will help us to realize our dream.
What are some of the town's biggest challenges as well as opportunities in obtaining that vision?
Yeah, first of all, you need to have the people to pay. So that's normally the biggest problem. If there is no employment creation in a town, you won't have people to pay. There will be no people to be able to pay. So we need to make sure that we create, as I've already alluded, that first of all, we need to create employers instead of employees. Secondly, we need to get investors to come and invest so that we can have people able to pay. So I think that's the main thing. And then also we need to try and keep pace with this moving world.
What are some of the town council's biggest challenges and opportunities?
The biggest challenge are financial constraints. We know that our ministry, which is Ministry of Urban and Rural Development, allocation of funds to the different local authorities are very unequal. For instance, last year, our allocation for the next 3 years are 9,000. And imagine a town like Keetmanshoop, 9,000. But in the same year, you are giving Tsumeb 20 million. So what is the rationale? So that's the biggest challenges, especially the local authorities have in the south.
And with that, we have come to the end of yet another exciting edition of your favorite tourism broadcast. That is, of course, Tourismus Namibia. Be sure to join me, Jemima Ndebele, again next week, same time, same place. Until then, be sure to stay adventurous.